right, this is the second example, solving linear equations with brackets. Okay, the first one we did add an addition here. Okay, and this one is a subtraction inside the bracket. Okay, so we're still going to use the two methods. All right, I hope you're following. So the first thing we do here in the first method will be to clear the brackets. All right, and then solve like a normal equation, right? So first, let's clear the brackets. How do we clear the brackets? Remember, we distribute the number outside the bracket to each of the term inside, right? So that means we multiply each term by 3. Multiply x by 3 and multiply 2 also by 3. Make sure you don't leave any of the term out, okay? So 3 times x will be 3x, and then 3 times -2 will be -6. All right, and then on the other side we already have 9, right? Okay, the next thing will be for us to take this -6 or -6 to the other side of the equation, and it becomes +6, right? So this will be 3x equals 9 plus 6, right? And that means we have added 6 to both sides, right? So 3x equals 9 plus 6, that's 15, right? Okay, tell me what next to do. All right, we divide both sides by that number multiplying x, which is called the coefficient of x, right? We divide both sides by 3. All right, so that means we divide this by 3 and also divide by 3. All right, so 3 takes 3, and then we have x. 15 divided by 3 is 5, right? 15 divided by 3 is what? 5, all right? So let's check the second method. I hope you still remember. So I'll call it method 2, okay? So we have 3 into x minus 2 equals 9. So in this method, we are not going to clear the brackets, okay? All right, because we're just going to divide both sides by this number multiplying the brackets, okay? So we divide both sides by 3, and then 3 takes 3 here. We have x minus 2 equals to 9 divided by 3, that's 3, right? Okay, and then we take the -2 to the other side of the equation, and it becomes +2, right? So that means we're going to have x equals to 3 plus 2, right? Okay, and then 3 plus 2 is 5. And you see we have the same answer? Yeah, easy peasy. All right, so one more thing we have to do, check. All right, it's very important. It's very important. Okay, we have to do a check. So let's put 5 back into the equation and see what we have. So in place of x here, we're going to have 5. So that's 5 minus 2. Okay, so 3 times, so 5 minus 2 is 3. So 3 times 3 equals 9. So that means we are correct, because our equation is equal to 9. Okay, please do well to go over the video again and pick the method that is comfortable for you. But the reason why I've shown you the two methods is because you're going to need expansion knowledge. So I'm just using this to introduce expansion a little. We're still going to take some videos on expansion and factorization, okay? But with this, you have an idea of what we're going to do in expansion, okay? So in math, every method you have the opportunity to learn has a concept that is teaching you. So please pay attention to every method, though you can pick your favorite method and work with it. But make sure you pay attention to each and every method you see. Okay, thank you. All right, do well to attempt the question in the comments. All right, I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to see how you're doing. All right, thank you. Bye.